What's up, Geometry Scholars? Happy Friday. Welcome to the last Do Now of the week. You're excited. I'm excited about this weekend. Memorial Day is coming up. All right, so the first thing that we're going to need to do is identify the sine of angle A and the cosine of angle B. And before I do anything else, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down SO, CA, TOA. And I'm going to write that down anytime we're working with trig ratios. That way I can identify the relevant sides for the appropriate angle. So if we're talking about the sine of A, I'm going to reference this and I can see it's opposite over hypotenuse. So the opposite of angle A is y. The hypotenuse, of course, is z. So I'm going to write down y over z. That makes total sense. And the cosine of angle B is what? It's the adjacent side, which is this side right here. It's going to be y over z. And would you look at this? This is the same thing. That's interesting. And why is that? That's because sine and cosines, they're cofunctions, and they're equal when their angles are complementary. And these angles have got to be complementary when we're working with a right triangle, right? Because if this is 90, then this can be 30 and 60, or 80 and 10. But these two angles, A and B, they've got to add up to 90 degrees. They're complementary. All right, and so let's move on and let's take a look at this. It says, if sine of 7x plus 50, which we have right here, equals the cosine of 5x minus 20 degrees, what is the value of x? How are we going to approach this? Well, just a moment ago, we read that they are equal. They're cofunctions and they're equal and the angles are complementary. So what can we do? If they're complementary, then I know that this plus this has got to equal 90 degrees, right? That makes sense. So this could be, again, this could be, 20 and 70. This could be 40 and 50. We don't know what it is. Our objective is to figure out the value of x. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So we can set that up like so. 7x plus 50 plus 5x minus 20 equals 90 degrees. And that totally makes sense. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to sort of rearrange it before we combine like terms. I can see it's 7x plus 5x. Then we've got 50 minus 20 equals 90. 7x plus 5x, of course, is going to give us 12x. 50 minus 20 is 30. This is going to equal 90 degrees. And then what are we going to do? We want to isolate x. So we're going to subtract, we're going to subtract 30 from both sides. And when we do, we've got 12x equals 60. And again, our objective is to isolate x. And how are we going to do that? Let's divide both sides by 12. And what do we get? 60 divided by 12 is going to give us simply 5. X equals 5. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our answer. That is the value of x. Well done. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.